Good morning, everybody. What in the world am I doing at work in workout clothes? I'm actually gonna work out in the gym today because I wanted to see what it was like, and I have to do it Wednesday and Friday this week anyways to save some time whenever I get off work. However, I'm really frustrated because I forgot my lunch at home, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. Someone send food. Yeah, I have no idea. To break my 38-hour fast, I'm gonna have to eat at 10:30 anyway, so maybe I'll wait and see how long I can go and just do breakfast for lunch instead, and then around my break I'll go and get something. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. I'm really bummed that I was gonna try the original Boca burger and I forgot it at home. Oh, I'm really sad, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. For breakfast I brought cottage cheese and blueberries. I also have a yogurt. Then for lunch I was gonna do the burger with some vegetables, but maybe I'll just do the vegetables for lunch now instead. But that just means I'm gonna have a whole bunch of calories left for the rest of the day. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna get going so I can go down there and run before anybody else comes. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the elliptical. I don't think I'm gonna run. I wanna try the elliptical because I've never done that before. So I will talk to you guys later today. I cannot tell you guys how weird it is to me that I am home and I don't have to work out because I did it this morning. I don't know how I feel about it. It's really weird. I have this whole evening now to do stuff and eat, which might not be a good thing. I actually came home and wanted a snack, so I found some Gardito chips, which are not good in carbs, but you know what? Oh well, that's okay. I'm trying, right? And my first couple meals were lower carb anyways. Breakfast actually turned out really good. I was really surprised. 10 years ago, if you would have told me I would have eaten cottage cheese and blueberries together, I would have laughed in your face, but I did not do that. This morning, I actually enjoyed it. And then it actually filled me up until lunchtime. My coworker was gonna go out and she was gonna be by Chick-fil-A, and since I forgot my freaking lunch, she got me Chick-fil-A naked nuggets, 12 count naked nuggets. They were 210 calories plus the zesty buffalo sauce with it, and I had that for lunch along with the cauliflower and carrots that I brought, which after looking into it, they're not really that low carb either, but whatever. And like I said, the odds of me honestly eating low carb all the time are gonna be difficult. I'm working on it. It's my first day of trying, so give me a break. But I had that, and then I ended up having the birthday cake Quest protein bar that I got because it sounded really good, and I was kind of still hungry, to be honest, because yeah. So I was full but hungry, if that makes sense. Like I needed just a little bit of something extra, and that protein bar put me over, so I was good for the rest of the day. Now I'm home, but now I'm eating Garditos, and I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I think I'm gonna make these vegan chicken patties so we can use some of our buns that we have that we really need to get rid of. And then I think I might make cauliflower tots or mashed cauliflower potatoes, but I haven't decided yet. And then I also got some ice cream the other day that I'm really wanting to try. I haven't had a sweet in a long time, guys. I'm trying to remember the last time that I had like ice cream or cake or anything, and I want to say it was almost Thanksgiving. Does that sound right? I guess Rachel's party. That was the weekend after Thanksgiving. So it's been a week. I think I deserve my special treat. And this ice cream actually looks really good. It's low glycemic, low carb. It's an Arctic Zero cookies and cream. It looks delicious, and the whole pint's only like 150 calories or something like that. So hello, less calories than these Garditos I'm eating. The sugar is also low. It's only like 5 grams of sugar, which isn't bad, right? I don't know if it even matters. Who cares? Why do I start caring now? Why am I caring now? That's the real question. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can figure out what I'm gonna do, how long it's gonna take me to cook dinner since it's already 5. Don't know when Ian's gonna be home yet, so I'm kind of wanting to wait until he gets off before I start preparing stuff. But it might take me a while to prepare these chicken patties anyway, so I might get started on that at least. So I will talk to you guys later tonight. We just got done watching Elf after dinner. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. It's such a Christmas classic, and I was wanting to watch something kind of Christmassy. It kind of makes you in the Christmas mood in a way, I guess. It's a classic movie. Dinner tonight actually turned out really good. I really liked it. I made a Caesar dressing to go with it, and then we had a side of green beans and corn. So it was very good, super filling. in a way, because I ended up eating ice cream afterwards. I got this Arctic Freeze ice cream thing that I ended up eating, and it was really delicious, or pretty good anyways. Not like the best I've had, but 150 calories for the whole pint, which was really low. And I'm really full and really bloated. Actually, you'd be surprised to know that the carb count in the ice cream was pretty low. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was really surprised anyways. It doesn't really matter though. Everything else I had today kind of balanced out all the carbs that I did not eat earlier, so oh well. Day one was kind of a fail. It's a process, I guess. Anyways, yeah, food was good, and really enjoyed it. I should have showed you guys as I was making it, but it was something that required both my hands, and I couldn't really record myself making it because I would have got my camera all dirty and me and about that life. I'm tired, obviously. I want to clean my face and go to bed. Tomorrow's a fasting day, the last fasting day before I weigh in on Wednesday. Yikes. Nervous. But we will see what happens when the time comes. I'm gonna say goodnight for now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, friends and fam. Happy Tuesday. For those of you who have been with me a while, you know Tuesday is my favorite day of the week. It's fasting day, of course, too, so that just makes it that much better. I'm actually getting ready to go fill up my water bottle and get started on the day. I don't think I'll be very busy. I got here way too early today, so it's gonna be a long day, maybe. I'm gonna keep positive. Yesterday actually went by pretty quickly. I did want to go over some things that I kind of missed talking about yesterday for whatever reason, because I didn't think about them until after I signed out of the vlog last night. Some things that I ate yesterday that I did not talk about. For one, during the day yesterday, after I had the cauliflower and the carrots, which I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but I had cauliflower and carrots along with my chicken from Chick-fil-A. I also had a birthday cake protein bar from the Quest brand that a friend told me about, and oh my god guys, it was so good. So good. I had that and it kind of filled me up until dinner time. After I got home, I had some of the gordito chips, of course, and then had dinner where we had the green beans, the corn. Ian doesn't like corn, but I like corn. Green beans, corn, and the sandwiches, and then afterwards I had this Arctic Freeze ice cream, which I told you guys about. And at the end of the day, I was left with 166 calories, and that was even after having a glass of wine as well. So I think I did pretty well in the calorie count. Of course, for the carbs, you know, with it being my first day of trying to be a little bit more conscious, I could have done better, but I didn't. So still working on that, of course. Not too worried about it. You guys know I eat carbs all the time now, so why should I worry about it now? Basically, I'm trying. Anyways, like I said, today's fasting day, so let's clear out this body of as much as I can before I weigh in tomorrow. One thing I did want to mention, which kind of was like a no-scale victory to me, I guess you could say, is this morning. Kind of awkward, but in the middle of that whole thing I was about to tell you, my coworker walked in, so I had to cut off the camera real quick, so I apologize. What I was saying was something really exciting to me that I actually noticed this morning is I have this ritual where I feel my body every morning to see if I feel any different, and this morning I noticed a change in one of my biggest insecurities, which you guys know is my stomach. I can't explain it. I don't know how. All I could really say is that I can feel differences now, which is really exciting. So even if I don't lose anything tomorrow, I need to keep that in my mind, that I'm still experiencing changes with my body. And I want you guys all to remember that too, if I weigh tomorrow and I haven't lost anything, or if I've gained something, because I'm still having these no-scale victories, which is super important. And yeah, so here we are on our way to 120, guys, before I stop. That's all I really have to say. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can take my full body picture. I'm in the bathroom at work now because that's where I always go in the morning to take my picture. And I will talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? I'm home and I'm freezing. I'm about to go turn the heat up because it is too cold in here right now. Today is officially over at work, obviously. That sentence kind of made absolutely no sense. But I'm home now and I'm got a lot on my plate that I want to do. I think I'm gonna bake some stuff tonight, take it into work tomorrow, because I haven't baked in a really long time and it just sounds like fun. I think I'm gonna make myself some coffee, but I'm gonna make it like a cold version because I got a coffee press at the thrift store last weekend. And I do that, add some stevia to it, and make myself like a iced coffee drink. That might be something kind of fun to do for tonight. And just kind of keep distracted as much as possible because tomorrow's weigh-in day and we all know how much I hate weigh-in days. So something I kind of want to elaborate on a little bit more than what I talked about earlier, because I said it was hard to explain, was my no scale victory. I've had a couple questions about it since I posted something about it. Let me sit down so I'm not clacking all over the floor. Basically, my no scale victory is I think my insecurity is starting to go away. My stomach, which you guys know if you've been following me for a while, is my biggest insecurity. Every morning I do this kind of ritual routine where I feel over my body and see if I notice any physical no scale victories. And I noticed that the flab, I guess you would say, of my stomach is starting to lift a little bit, and I can feel more of under my belly, if that makes sense. It's something that I had kind of come to terms with, thinking that maybe what I thought was just fat is not. Maybe it's just loose skin that's hanging, but I don't think it is. And I think with whatever I'm doing is helping lift that skin and kind of tighten it a little bit. I'm not expecting to have like perfectly taut skin or anything like that, but the fact that my body is now kind of changing in the way that I've been wanting it to change in so long, or as what I noticed earlier today, it was just really eye-opening and exciting to me. So hopefully I wasn't just imagining it and it's actually tightening and it's actually lifting, because that would make me so happy. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can kind of get stuff and things done. I have some organizing I want to do really quick before I start baking and cooking or whatever. I'm gonna meal prep my breakfast and part of my lunch tomorrow and kind of go from there. So I will talk to you guys later on today. I wanted to show you guys what I was doing, because I did say that I wanted to start filming myself cooking. However, I already meal prepped for breakfast and lunch because it was pretty quick and easy, kind of. I'll talk more about it tomorrow though. But right now I'm in the process of making cookies. Low calorie chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. With the ingredients I have 104 calories per cookie if I make 24 cookies with this thing. So hopefully that happens. And that is really what I'm doing right now. I'm cooking cookies because I wanted to bake really bad. 104 calories is not bad, but I feel like they're gonna be really small. So I'm gonna kind of see what happens whenever I get them all done and pulled out of the oven and stuff like that. So they say hello, Bowser. Bowser. Also, yes, I am wearing my Chiefs onesie. It's super comfortable and really soft. First batch is done. See how one's missing? Somebody's been in here. Ian. Yeah, the first one's done. They didn't really flatten, so right before they were done, actually, I kind of flattened them myself because these cookies did not flatten. They'll probably taste okay. The recipe made 24, so I can take some to work tomorrow. And it'll be fine. I'm not gonna leave them all here, obviously. I have another 10 in there. I flattened them out before I put them in the oven, so if you guys decide to make this recipe, I would suggest flattening them out before you put them in the oven. I think that's something I should have done because, yeah. Anyways, of course they're not pretty cookie shape, but they're decent, I guess. So I'm gonna say for tonight though, and go ahead and sign out of tonight's vlog. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. It's Wednesday, it's weigh-in day. I'm anxious. We all know how anxious I get when it comes to this time of the month. So I guess we'll see tomorrow if I've lost anything, and I have to keep in mind, even if I haven't, that I have hit quite a few no scale victories this month. And my physical body is changing. So if the scale doesn't move, I know I'm getting stronger, at least because of the working out I've been doing. So speaking of that, I need to go find a good arm workout to do tomorrow morning because I'm gonna go in early and work out again. So I'm gonna get off here and do that, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning at my desk after I find out what I weigh. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It was weighing day this morning, and I'm gonna get just right into it, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed in the weight loss, which of course I feel like I always am, even whenever it was at like 9 pounds. But today, whenever I weighed in, I only lost 2.5 pounds. However, I've lost an inch on everything else, meaning my bust, waist, and hips. So I'm still getting progress, even if the scale didn't change as much, which is good. With all of the exercise with lifting and stuff like that I've been doing, I'm putting that into consideration, especially with the fact that my stomach flab is lifting, so to say, so that's awesome. 2.5 pounds is, you know, a little bit over half a pound a week. This last month, I feel like I wasn't doing very well with, you know, fasting every day and stuff like that. I felt like I did a little bit more, 1 meal a day and stuff like that. So there's that to consider as well. But I'm still making progress. As I get closer to my goal, which now I have 7.5 pounds to lose, I'm not going to lose as much. With my body type being an endomorph, it may not be good for me to hit 120. I was thinking of that this morning, actually. I might need to stay at like 125 just because of how my body is built. But that doesn't mean we're stopping now. I'm gonna go this month and see what it's like at the end of December. I don't really plan on eating on any fasting days this month, but of course, that's just right now. Things could come up and happen, I don't know. So, like I said, all things to consider. I've been working my butt off. I'm probably gaining muscle, so that could be a lot of the reason why I didn't lose weight, but I'm losing fat and gaining muscle. So there's that to consider too. So I should be grateful. Right now I'm getting ready to go downstairs and run or work out. I think I'm going to do an arm, ab, and do some cardio before I come upstairs and, you know, before shower and everything and get all that done. And then I will start my day. For breakfast I brought chicken sausage, scrambled eggs, and broccoli. It's going to be delicious. I'm super excited about it. And then for lunch I brought a Boca burger with lettuce. So I'm going to make a lettuce wrap with some cheese and some of the Caesar dressing mayo that I made the other night for the vegan chicken sandwiches. And then I brought the leftover green beans and corn that I had with that as well. So not really too much there. I brought all those cookies that I made yesterday as well. And then I have like a drawer full of protein bars if I get hungry throughout the day. And then for dinner I'm doing leftovers. Leftover vegan chicken sandwich. I don't know what I'm going to decide with it yet. I'll decide when that time gets here. And I'm going to have a lot of calories left for the rest of the day. I already added everything in that I'm eating, and I have 600 plus calories now, and I'm getting ready to go work out. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can go get this exercise done before I have to start my day here, and I will talk to you guys later. I am so glad to be home. This day kind of went by decently quick, I guess, but regardless, I'm glad that I'm home. Super excited. I'm gonna make pimento cheese dip because it sounds really good. It's a lightened up version. And I'm also probably gonna make sweet potato fries to go with my vegan burger tonight because those sound really good. And even though they're not low carb, I don't care. That's my attitude right now. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and get started on that. But I wanted to update you guys as to how today went. Breakfast was good. I had the eggs, broccoli, and chicken sausage, which was really good. I didn't eat again until lunchtime, where I had Boca burger wrapped in lettuce with the leftover green beans and corn. And this Boca burger with the lettuce and the Caesar dressing that I put on it, guys, blew my mind. It was so freaking good. I'm so mad at myself because I accidentally left my lunchbox at work and it had Caesar dressing and stuff like that in it. So I'm really grateful that I actually still have some here from the other day. I just took a little bit with me to work. Yeah, I had to check to make sure I still had some. And yeah, I had a protein bar, a s'mores protein bar, which was really tasty. And I am going to make pimento cheese dip and things like that. I'm gonna get ready too because I'm leaving here about 6:30 to go hang out with a friend that I haven't seen in a couple years. We're gonna go to this Broadway arcade place. They have arcade games and just kind of catch up and stuff like that. So it's kind of exciting. And that is kind of what's going on right now. I'll try to take some videos of tonight, but I always feel awkward when I'm around people who don't know what my lifestyle is like now when it comes to like vlogging and stuff. So I'll do what I can, but if anything, I'll just update you guys. Well, guys, I'm home from spending the evening with my friend. We were gonna go to this Broadway arcade, but we couldn't find parking. So instead we went to this other bar called Up Down, and it was also like an arcade type bar. We kind of played a couple games, and I couldn't really hang out too long because I get up so freaking early for work. So I'm home now, and I'm going to figure out what to wear tomorrow and get ready for bed. Tonight for dinner, I had the leftover vegan chicken sandwich with the sweet potato fries, which were delicious. Lots of carbs there. I know that I was trying to do better on carbs. And then earlier today I had corn, which is also higher in carbs, I know. But I think besides that, I did kind of okay. I did end up having 2 of the cookies that I made. What are you doing? Look at this. I did end up having 2 of the cookies that I made, and I know those were also higher in carb, but really besides the bun, the sweet potatoes, and the cookies I had, and I guess the corn, I didn't do that good today on carbs, did I? Oh well, like I said, this is still new. I've eaten carbs before and I've been fine. I can eat them now and I'll still be fine, and there's that. Of course, there was my weigh-in day today, which was super nerve-wracking. I kind of wish I would have lost more. I'm really hoping that by the end of, you know, this month, I'll have lost even more and I'm closer to my goal, but I don't know. Then again, as long as I still see progress, it doesn't really matter what the number on the scale says, right? With all that being said, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign out this week's vlog because it's Wednesday, and that means we only have 2 more days till the weekend, so yay. I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. I don't really have too much else to report usually like I normally do at the end of these vlogs, except to thank you guys so much for your support and everything. I've had so many people be so kind today after saying I only lost, you know, the 2.5 pounds. I was expecting people to be disappointed, which it shouldn't even matter what anybody else thinks about myself, but I've had so much support and everybody is so kind, and I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys push me to keep going. Honestly, you all are my motivation anymore because I want to get where I want to be, and I'm not doing this for anybody but myself, but every little keep going and you're doing a great job is definitely a lot of help to me, so thank you guys so much. I guess that's the end though, so thank you so much guys for watching this week's vlog. I truly, really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one.